Ma, why did you want me to kill that cop?
Howard threatened to send you up north for Buck 20.
No. He didn't even have proof for that.
Howard decided that the best way to get to me was to get to you, and he was right. Because you all I care about.
So this was an exclusive clip between Rock and Kanan, and we've got Kanan questioning Rock about Howard with how she put a gun in his hand in season 1, saying it was to protect the family, but what from? What were the dangers of Howard? Because saying Howard was crazy, that's not enough for Kanan. And this is the first time Kanan's questioning Rock about that night, and why did he have to do what he did? In season 1, Kanan never questioned Rock, he just followed orders, but all of a sudden things are changing, and they're changing quick. And Kanan hasn't been the same since, because you don't come back from attempting to kill your own father. Just as Tariq St. Patrick, it's also something similar to what he said to Kane when he was asked to kill Lorenzo, albeit the plan being fake. But the older Kanan's narration told us what he did changes a man. But the reason why we're now seeing Kanan questioning Rock is because of how Howard stepped to him in episode 3 and told him he was his father. So naturally Kanan's mind will start to wander, especially after the second time they met at the end of episode 3. He told Kanan he let him get away with shooting him, but he'll protect him because that's what fathers do. But boy does Rock keep on adding lies on top of lies. This time she said the reason why she asked him to kill Howard was because he threatened to send him down for Buck 20. But that didn't make sense because Rock had D-Wiz killed as payback for Buck 20. She also gave up her corners to Unique, and the NYPDs had no leads. But I do have to say, Rock is right with a few things. If Howard and the cops wanted to make it about Kanan and Rock, they could have, especially with how Lil Rob snitched and said Kanan was responsible for the Blue Caps, which killed many on the streets. Something else which she was right about was the way how Howard knew how to get to Rock was to go through Kanan.
Sometimes when you want to get to the queen,
you gotta go through the prince.
This was Howard telling Detective Burke, to get to the queen, sometimes you have to go through the prince. Now I read something recently which said, build a reputation by being an honest person, because when you have to lie, people will believe your lies, and even if you're caught, you'll have people cover for you. But Rock is a complete opposite. She's told so many damn lies, so eventually when she does tell Kanan the truth, or whatever she tells Kanan, he won't know what to believe. And let's rewind it back to Power, because Kanan said something similar to Dre.
You told so many lies and made so many enemies, you ain't got no friends. Now you paying me to keep you alive.
You've told so many lies and you've made so many enemies, you ain't got no friends. And this is the direction in which Rock is heading in. Her lies just really keep on adding up. You've got D-Wiz, the countless of lies she's told him about Howard, DEFCON, Scrappy committing suicide, and now you've got her trying to cover her story yet again with another lie. And in season 2, we're also watching her create a lot of enemies and soon to be with her own family. So as Kanan once told Dre, she's ending up with no friends, no family, and a hell of a lot of enemies. Now when Howard first stepped to Kanan, he told Rock about how Detective Howard stepped to him and told him he was his father. But what's interesting about this exclusive clip for episode 4 is, it doesn't seem like Kanan's gonna tell Rock about the second time Howard stepped to him, because I think Kanan's starting to come round to the fact maybe there is some truth with what he's saying. Maybe Detective Howard is my father. So now we're watching Kanan search for the truth himself and trying to get answers from Rock without telling her what Howard said to him. I also doubt Kanan will even tell Juke, because if he tells Juke, I'm sure she'll tell her the same thing she did last time, don't tell Rock. This is also the episode where I think we're gonna see Kanan meeting Vernon Stark, who's possibly the brother or a relative of DEFCON. So let's see whether he backs up Howard's story or Rock's, because this will determine what Kanan does next. But that's a breakdown of the exclusive clip from episode 4. So drop all your comments down below and let me know what you make of Rock's latest lies and where you see this relationship heading next. Drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section. And of course, if you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Power Book 3 and Power Universe related. But as always, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.